when you find serenity like this, you really should share it. That's the honest truth. You really should share it. You shouldn't keep this to yourself. So I'm happy that you all are going to be here with me today. Of course, Jeanette's in my heart. She's with me in all my thoughts. Not here physically, but otherwise that she's here with me. We are bringing you a beautiful, beautiful section of Barbados. And this was called Shanty Beach. Ginger Bay Beach it was referred to as well, but Shanty was the original name of it. We talked many times with the erosion in this island. This is one beach that really, really shows it. And that is that I will go back to when I was about, say, 30 years old. Oops, I shouldn't have said it that way around. That one, yo. When I was about 30 years old, now I can't even tell you when that is, because I don't want you to start adding up all your people that mathematicians want to tell me how old I really am. Anyhow, when I was younger, the beach used to actually go, as I said in a previous vlog, but I'll say it again in our video. It used to go right around through those areas there where you're seeing the actual big rock, and through like a pathway through there, a broad one as well. And about halfway out to this big rock here is where the beach used to go to. That's not an exaggeration, that's the truth, because we play beach cricket up here. We've had a lot of beach parties up here on this beach. So you used to run from over there, just I would say about maybe where you see it sort of like come off of this angle and start to go back that way. That's where it used to go to. And it used to run right across the same width right out here, and way beyond those steps that you're seeing all broken off and stuff now. I mean, way beyond that. If you look just beyond those steps itself, you see the other rock before it starts to get the other ones further out. That is where it used to come in. So that was how big this beach was in those days. In those days, it also had numerous casuarina trees here. Two in particular that were right here by the mouth of a cave. And you used to have a bench and everything. A lot of people used to come here and have picnics under the trees here. So that will let you see how much sand has moved on this coastline. Sorry if we're coming with a lot of wind, but we're on top of the high point of the cliff here, so everything is hitting the cliff and coming straight up at us. So only way to show you this here is to stand here, so forgive us for that. But where that tree stump is, that is where was a healthy growth of trees. The Ginger Bay has actually done steps that they have locked off that come down to what is a beach once in a while, because right now there's nothing there called sand. Even at low tide, this is like a mid tide now, but as you can see there's nothing there, and the helps have to step off in the last step. Likewise from the cave, you have about a 10-foot drop straight off the last step at the cave. That's something that's unheard of. You're looking directly through between the big rock and the mainland mass. Look at the bottom of it, slightly over these rocks, you'll see where the seeds are seen again, and you'll see the overheading ledge. So when we were children, we used to run around in front of that cliff on beach, and the only times that we would have to run underneath the cliff kind of area is if the surge was really coming up. We would want to run underneath there and go through for the sand, but it was sand all around in front of that point. And then it came to about halfway out on this big rock here on the other side, and that was a huge beach as well that was joined onto here that went into the cave that is known as the Ginger Bay Caves or the Shanty Caves. I know them for the time when there were two private homes up here, and we used to come down through that cave down to the beach. So I know it from that far back, long time ago. But beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Outside reef today, a lot calmer than it has been in some of our recent videos. We're not getting the impacts of current anymore. We should get the impacts of Leslie, some swells coming in later in this week. Around Sunday or Monday, I think, is when they're supposed to come in. Not super huge at the moment, but definitely noticeably increased in size. Noticeable increase in size for sure. So we have never done a live vlog here because there's been limited signal. What I will tell you though, Ginger Bay, it is now condos, but condos and time sharing kind of thing. But in the days gone by, when this was first built, it was called Ginger Bay Resort, and it had tennis courts up here. It was as though it was like the Crane or St.LawrenceGap or any other hotels along this way. They used to have the same type of accommodation as in a hotel, everything, you know, full setup. That has changed now. It's not open like that as it used to be before. Well, not that it's not, you can't rent in there. I'm not too sure the conditions and stuff, but it's not generally known as being a resort anymore. It's condos. All this beautiful grassland. Again, when I was a kid, no homes here at all. Nothing here. Zero in this section here. The closest thing would have been the villages going up towards St.LawrenceGap along the long straight, or the other direction would have been over by the Crane Hotel. All over here was like beautiful. But things change, we all know that. But I was thankfully I was the age that I was able to remember that for sure. All right, so back down here, I just want to walk you up a little bit to give you more of a viewpoint of Ginger Bay and also behind. So this beach, I said originally, Shanty. People call it Ginger Bay as well. Beautiful though. I mean, absolutely. There's some lovely Falmouth. I think it's called Falmouth. I hope so. And that's the name of the big house here on the cliff. That actually shares the beach above side, which is with, they like to call it up there, Beachy Head. So that is a local joke between the residences of this area. So, so anyhow, this is the way down that you used to be able to go. So again, back when I was younger, we walked straight down here, straight off of steps onto sand. Not a jump onto sand or a climb onto sand or an impossible leap to sand. A straight step onto sand. So the beach was way up. But I'm going to take you down. We can't take you right down because the actual steps that link from here are broken away. They were perched on a big rock and everything seems to have shifted a little bit. So everything has moved away now. We can't even get any further than here now. The last time we came up here, we did some photos and stuff. We were able to go to that piece over there. Still the same height to the side and the same drop off to the side. So you can look here at the structure of the actual coral cliff though. All through here is cracked and broken and stuff. So the faults all along here as well. We've seen them up at Skeets Bay and all along Marley Vale and up there. So this side here, a couple of them, but this side definitely has a lot. So you see, as down here is shifted, the sand has dropped, everything started like falling onto it. So this step is falling way away now. You can't get down here to the beach. So this beach at the moment is impossible to get to though. Although there's nothing here, even if the sand rebuilt right now, unless it rebuilds in front of the cave with that 10-foot drop off from in front of the cave, literally 10 feet from the cave step to the sand at the moment over on the other side, just left over there. So we didn't go down because there was really no sand, as a lot of the sand there is gone, and with the tide coming in it was surging right up, so no dry sand per se. There was some dry sand, but it wasn't consistently dry. Sand water was coming up and then going off. So rather than go soak up ourselves to climb down 10 foot just to show you down there when we could show you from up on top, you know, it didn't make much sense at the time. But again, one of the most beautiful little beaches on this side of the island. There's so many amazing beaches on this side of the island. You'll see them all in 4K, because that's what we're doing. We're going to bring stuff for you. So one of the most amazing beaches was this. Not regularly used, not all the time. I had the regulars, but not a lot of people. So you could have come down here some days and basically only seen a fisherman passing or someone from the neighborhood or something just want to walk the beach. But literally no one was down here. Very quiet, very isolated beach at one time, but just so beautiful. You know, so that's Shanty. Just sort of like a little video, not on the other one, just put it out there as an extra little kick for you as well. This is a beautiful area. As you can see today, the conditions absolutely perfect. You're going to see all the different colors and stuff of where the reef and sand settlements are, and then you can see the much shallower reef section where the waves are breaking out there. Not much of a swell today, but the usual southeast stronger winds. We've been having a lot of south winds and very light, almost calm, but it's changed a bit. So all the influences of one system, and then we'll be coming into the influences of the other. Influences, not as in getting hurricane winds or anything like that, or getting a barrel style oceans, nothing like that, but you will get different winds. You'll start to get extremely light coming up the west, and then you will start to get out the south, and it'll be light and like sucking up hot air on you almost. You know, at this time of year, hot. Beautiful Barbados, what can I say? All I can say is beautiful, and then put another one on top, say beautiful Barbados, because it's just simply beautiful. Hope you're enjoying these here. Thanks for joining us. Remember, it's the Journey 246. It's all about bringing love and peace and happiness and kindness to ourselves, and then generating that to all those around us, and hopefully receiving it right back from everyone as well. That's the circle of love. And you'll have a great day. Love you all.